Hello, testing. Testing the volumes. And we should be going live in the next few minutes. Just gonna grab a cigarette, grab a drink, launch Football Manager, and then we'll be in. And hopefully we get a few of the subscribers in the chat so I can have a good chat with you and discuss what's been going on. Why I hadn't made no videos in such a long time. So we'll be going live shortly with a bit of Football Manager 2019.
Hey, this is Hosier, and you can hear my new album, Wasteland, Baby, on Spotify now.
The brand new album, Everything Not Saved Will Be Lost, Part 1, featuring the singles, Exits, In Degrees, and Sunday. Everything Not Saved Will Be Lost, Part 1. Listen now on Spotify.
Get down to your local Nissan dealership for fantastic offers on selected Nissan Qashqai, Micra and Duke grades, all with 0% APR representative. That's all you need to know. We do have some legal stuff, so let's fly through that. Available on selected vehicles. Retail customers only, Nissan Finance. Subject to status over 18s. Participating dealers. Vehicles to be ordered and registered by 31st of March 2019. T's and C's apply. Visit nissan.co.uk. Nissan. Innovation that excites. Get down to your local Nissan dealership now by visiting Glyn Hopkin Nissan.
Hello, hello. I'm here and the stream will be starting any second. Okay, here we are. Sassuolo, first season. I'll give you a slight background because I have played this previous to this stream. I started unemployed, but with all the top coaching badges, etc. I'm a pretty decent manager, hoping to come in lower Premier League, higher Championship, something like that. But started unemployed and got an interview for Crystal Palace, I think it was. They didn't offer me the job though, and Sassuolo come up and they offered me the job, which is good because they're a decent side. They've got a really, really good youth sort of set up there, and I think they could be. I think they could be a decent side, and we're doing okay. So let's have a little look how we're getting on. Let's have a look at a couple of the players. But let me know in the chat. Can you hear me okay? Are all the settings okay? You know, sound-wise, music to my voice, etc. You seeing the picture fine? Just let me know in the chat if you can. Rashawn Felix, yes, lovely. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate that. So yeah, let's go through the league first. I took over. There was quite a few games gone. Let me have a little look. Schedule. I haven't played Football Manager in a while, so you have to bear with me. I'll be a little bit slow in some places. I know we took over after a cup game. I think it must have. Was it here? Yeah, it must have been there. Atlanta. Yeah, I wasn't part of that penalty win. My first game, Udinese. So it's been a little bit indifferent. Few reds in there for losses, but we've been doing all right. We beat Milan 3-0. You know, we've had some good results. We're holding our own. I think we want mid-table, top half, and this is how it's looking after 32 games. Sitting on 39 points. I mean, really, we're playing for top 10. If we can finish 9th, fantastic. But I don't think we'll be catching Fiorentina or the likes. And then next season, plan is, if we get to stay here, that we'll be lifting ourselves into the top 8, hopefully top 6 to get European football. But you never know. I want to be a little bit of a journeyman. I want to maybe travel around a bit and try some other clubs out. We just have to see how successful this club is. Get rid of that. Go through our tactics actually. Tactics, very simple. I've just used the preset Gen Press one. And in terms of standout players, we've got a good goalkeeper, Consigli. Right back, decent. He's going to be a very, very good player. He's decent for us now. Only 21 years old, Spanish. Rogerio's been an excellent player for us. We've got him on loan from Juventus though, so we won't be having him permanent. At least I'm pretty sure. Yes, yeah, so he will be going back at the end of the season. Locatelli, someone that was bought, he hasn't signed yet, he's on loan, but he's coming at the end of the season. £10 million they paid for him. I think he's going to be a really top player. I'm trying to play him in the first team. Berardi, as always, for Sassuolo, top player, probably our best. Better as an inside forward out wide than he is up top, really. We are struggling. I need a striker. That is going to be my big target in the summer, maybe a centre-half as well, but we need a striker. Kuma Babakar's just not getting the goals for us. He got a hat-trick in his last game, funnily enough, but yeah. So, yeah, let's get into it. Just going to play some games, really, and the idea is hopefully we get a number of subscribers, like Rashawn. I believe you're a subscriber as well, and so I can just maybe answer some questions that anyone's got, really, like where have I been, what have I been up to, why haven't I been making videos, etc. And you know, anyone that's got any questions, just stick it in the chat and we'll talk through it. But Football Manager is just one of them chilled out games, really, so just gonna play some Football Manager, sit back and relax. Day off work, all this wind, I don't have to go into work when it's really, really windy. I have got work tomorrow, so it's not going to be a really, really late session. Team in a week, goalkeeper, it's never a good sign. Yeah, we've got some decent youngsters. This one not really being one of them, but he's a left back. They're rare, worth having on the books. Let's give him 2 years, time to progress. I am from Ipswich in England. It's on the east of England, near-ish London, I suppose. What about yourself, Rashawn? Where are you from? Canada. Oh, I've got family in Canada. Not 100% where they are in Canada, but yeah, I've got family over there. My uncle and auntie and all her kids and their kids are all living over there. I've never been. My mum's been. My mum went over and she went a couple of years ago, drove all through the Rockies and everything like that. Beautiful place. I love my wildlife, so it's yeah, a place I'd love to go, but I don't like flying very much. Just looking at Duncan doesn't seem self. Getting down, I think might do wanting a new contract. Feel I deserve a new contract. Reflect the fact that I'm a much better player now than when I agreed to my current deal. Look how much it's about my wage. Okay. He's a big player for us at the minute, so that ties him down. I used to play football. I used to play, not at a brilliant level. Used to play Sunday morning with my mates, basically. I was a decent hold-up striker, big man. Oh, come on, we've got to get rid of that. You're not going for that price. Yes, football is my life. I absolutely love it. Right, that'll do. That's him tied down for 4 years. Ah, you're a goalkeeper. I used to play in goal as well. I always thought I was a better goalkeeper than I was outfield, but I used to get involved too much. Do you play for a side? Do you play for a team? Red team, classic Canada colour. Yeah, I think there's a lot of nations, I think America included, where football is really becoming very, very popular now. And I tell you what, when you get countries like Canada and America trying to produce young players, I think they're going to be a force. You're going to be seeing maybe Canada's and America's sort of looking to win things like World Cups and stuff like that. I think it'll be could be very interesting, because English, we're good. We don't really trouble anyone in terms of winning anything, but we're only a small little island. It's hard for us. You lot can produce as many as you like. So tall. Gold. This is the music I listen to work while I'm at work while I'm driving about. Harry Kane. Harry Kane's one hell of a player. Canada could have their very own Harry Kane one day. Right. Duncan's my ball winning midfielder. Locatelli in there. Di Francesco, Juric, Berardi. Babacar's got to get a start after his hat trick. Okay. Let's do that. I think be prepared for some noise. I'm going to have to turn the match sound off. It might prove to be quite loud. I'm not sure. Vardy, yeah, Vardy's a great player. Had a really good career down in the lower leagues, and he just works so hard, and that's what's got him where he is. And what an achievement as well to win the league with Leicester. And let me turn the match sound off. To win the Premier League with Leicester, you know, and then get part of the England setup, go to the World Cup, superb. Really rate Vardy. Come on, boys. Di Francesco, decent player. Berardi! Come on, 1-0. Yeah, we've still got like, so what is there? Yeah, same as the Premier League, 38 games. So we've got another 5 games after this. If we can win this game, you know, it's possible that we can sneak into the top 8. But I just want to consolidate top 10 really. This is the full-back. Got them bombing on. We're pretty attacking. We're deciding to have a go at people, and it is costing us on the break sometimes. But we produce stuff like this sometimes, and oh, we're unplayable, and that's out for a corner. Yeah, good start away from home. It's a tough league, the Serie A. Definitely a tough league. Babacar offside. Yeah, definitely need to buy a striker really for next season if we stay. Never know, might chuck a few job applications about at the end of the season, see who's about. But they'd have to be a pretty good side. But I wouldn't mind going to Germany. They've got a really... Oh, that's a cross. Di Francesco, come on, 2-0. What's he given? He's talking to the video referee, and it will not be given. Disallowed for offside. Yeah, in all the other leagues, not in the Premier League, but in the German one especially, and the Serie A, I use VAR in this version, and it's actually quite interesting. It does bring another dynamic to the game. Good football. It's been all us so far. Great football. Great ball. Oh, Babacar's twice he's hit the post. Duncan's on a booking. We're alright, look, they haven't even had a shot. We're looking good. Appreciate their efforts. Yeah, the team, they're not particularly happy that I'm the manager because I'm so inexperienced. So I need to build my reputation up. But we seem to be doing alright.
Sound good? Then all you need to do is hit the banner now for your chance to win.
Locatelli's not having the best game of his career. He's only young though. I kind of want to stick with him. Good football. That's what we're looking for. That's it. Keep spreading that play. Stretch them out. Rogerio, second chance, and there it is. Bottom right hand corner. USA is in the World Cup, not Canada. Yeah, I know about this one, but I'm talking about in the future. Like, you know, you might not have a fantastic team, maybe even in my lifetime, you know, but I think you've got just the size of the countries, the player pool that they've got to pick from, and the more that kids start leaning towards soccer, they'll start getting really, really good at it. Because in England, it's in our blood. Football is in children's blood. It's what you play when you're younger. American football is a very, very small amount of people that do that. We're in trouble here. Oh, was that a save? What a save. Better make some saves. Some substitutions. Let's wait till this is dealt with. Get rid. That'll do. Right. Babacar, you've been awful. That Brignola scored. Technically he's a winger, but he scored last time he played up top. And Alfred Duncan, you need to come off. I'm going to play Sensi there. The assistant manager always wants to play him there, so let's have a look. Tell me I'm the only one. Just a game. Come on, boys, we don't concede here. Don't need a dicey last few minutes. And away it goes. Winners. Good. Go on, Berardi. Run him. Scare him. Great knock. Di Francesco, second. Oh. Pickford. Yeah, really rate Pickford. So happy for him in that penalty shootout in the World Cup. I mean, I don't know if you know much about English football, but we have had rotten luck in penalty shootouts over the years, and it was really nice to win one. Get in, Di Francesco, 3-0. Yeah, Pickford's a great goalkeeper. I don't think he's the finished article. He's certainly not the perfect goalkeeper, but he's yeah, he's a bit of a cat. Bit of a cat in between the sticks. Really, really strong goalkeeper. Oh God, Cherry, good save. This is a great result. Come on, referee, that'll do ya. Great result that. Really, really good result. Yeah, you saw a video of the England myths. Yeah, there's been many of them over the years. Gareth Southgate, Stuart Pearce, Chris Waddle. Appreciate their efforts. Everyone's buzzing. Morale's gone up. That's what we like. That's what we need. Yeah, Rogerio was class. Defensive work. Thanks, boss. Yeah, he's buzzing. Yeah, the dynamics of the team, managerial support from the players. You're doing a fine, if unspectacular, job of leading the club, failing to positively influence a number of the players. But to be fair, I'm building. I only had that one before, but now I've got a strong relationship with a number of the players. Your performance as a manager is having a positive effect on the players. So it's yeah, it's all looking pretty good. Who do you support then, football-wise? Wayne Rooney, yeah, he's playing in America now, isn't he? DC United. Fantastic player. Just a very natural footballer. Big Rooney fan. People always got on his back for not scoring enough goals, but he's not just that. He's everything. He could do a job at centre half. On 2 feet. Let's have a look at this guy. This guy looks alright. 24 years of age. Vigo, left back. We need a left back. I tell you what. Let's see how the finances sit with my budget. Oh, we've got plenty of money, haven't we? Ooh. Not really. That's going to be a tight one, that is. I'm going to go for that because I think he'll be a good signing. Ah, he's Uruguayan though. Now I got to hold. We're only allowed a certain amount of non-EU players. I need to hold fire on that. Don't want any players that aren't at least potentially 4-star. Get a big pool of players on the shortlist, and then that way when we need players, etc., they're all on the shortlist waiting for us, progressing nicely. That will let us know if anyone puts any bids in, etc., for them. John Stones, yeah. John Stones is a strange one. He's not the type of defender that I'm used to seeing. He's this new school type of defender that can sort of play football, and I like him. I certainly don't dislike him as a centre half for England. I think he's one of our better players. Yeah, I do rate John Stones. I thought that his career could go the other way though when he got that big move to Man City, like 50 odd million or whatever it was. But yeah, great player. But this is what I mean. All these players you're naming and stuff, you know, in the England side, these are all really top players. I think England should have won a lot more than they have. Doing it for themselves. Harry Maguire, well, what a World Cup he had. He was my player of the tournament. Thought he was fantastic. Just a proper ball-playing defender. If he comes out of the defensive line, Bosch wins his headers, he's strong, he travels with the ball well. I mean, he hasn't had the best of form this season for Leicester, but I really rate him. Like him a lot, like him as a character as well. I'm going to have a little look, see what jobs are available, or potentially coming available. Manchester United! That job never comes available. Ah, what? I'm never going to get that. I don't really know if I should even apply for it, to be completely honest. I think I might get sacked. And there it is. Ah. Well. That did not go to plan. Christ's sake. That's not going to do our reputation a great deal of good, is it? So let's apply for the Man United job. Right, it would be a fantastic opportunity. We've been linked with it. Well, I haven't been linked with it. It's come out that I've applied for it. Can you comment on the rumours that you've expressed an interest in the Manchester United job? It would be a fantastic opportunity, and any manager worth their salt would be interested. I'd be honoured to be considered. I certainly wouldn't rule anything out at this stage. It's very nice Simon over discussed in a positive way, but there's nothing in these stories. I'm not going anywhere near there. You can be sure of that. Wow, we've got to say the top one, haven't we? I'm going to say that. I wouldn't rule anything out at this stage. And plus, whoever gets the Manchester United job is going to leave behind a job, I should imagine. Chievo manager expressed his sympathy following a recent sack and how important that's the sympathy of other manager. I can't say I have strong feelings either way. I really do appreciate it. It's not been easy of late, and every positive comes right now. I'm just going to say no comment. Unemployed manager Shawn Measures admitted that he would be interested in taking over the vacant managerial position at Manchester United. Okay. England can win the next World Cup. I mean, yeah, they're certainly capable. Whether they will or not, I don't know. Got to see how, you know, like your Marcus Rashfords, how do people like that sort of progress on and things like that. David De Gea, wow. What a goalkeeper. I think he had a bit of a howler against Arsenal with that first goal especially. But Xhaka's done that quite a number of times. It's how he hits the ball almost. And it did look like he bent it with the inside of his foot into the near post, but he sort of came across it and it spun the other way across David De Gea, just wrong-footed him. But yeah, fantastic goalkeeper. Got to be a little bit careful to enjoy a fairly strong relationship with the board. Always retained a strong bond with the supporters. Have you got any words for them right now? I'm proud of their support. They're a fantastic bunch. You give the person the same level of back, and it makes me sound like I haven't got sour grapes about it. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Not for the time being. Yeah, and you talk about your relationship with the players. My relationship with the players combined to the dressing room. I love each and every one of them. My players absolutely professional and wonderful to work with. Yeah, let's go all positive. Insecure, Real Madrid. Some big jobs coming up. I'm never going to get them. It's far too early for that. A lot of speculation with the future of Tony Mowbray. La 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 la. I don't feel it's my place to comment on those rumours. I'm not getting involved in that. Not while I'm in the run for the United job. If I get an interview for the United job, I will be extremely surprised. Tony Cruz. Tony Cruz. Great player. Part of a really, really good German sort of
Hey, this is Hosier, and you can hear my new
era,
album,
almost, I
Wasteland,
suppose.
baby, on Spotify.
I think they were fantastic, and I think he's fantastic. What a player. Such a good professional. But yeah, I would have seen slightly less of Tony Cruz. Obviously, I've seen him in the big Champions League games and things like that, but I don't watch the Bundesliga week in, week out. Don't watch the Serie A week in, week out. So it's tough.
Terms, we're on this
But yeah,
for just the blink
great
of an
player.
eye. So when your favourite artists are playing just down the road, don't let them pass you by. Tap now to discover who's playing live at an O2 venue near
Well,
you.
looks like it's
You
going to
can
be a
get
quiet
personalised
pre-season
playlists
then, rather than
inspired by the artists you
with
love.
Sassuolo. I can't believe I
O2,
got sacked.
Breathe it all in.
Food freedom isn't just about getting excited because your favourite Chinese just arrived. It's about immediately stopping the conversation you are having and letting out what can only be described.
Yeah, Tony
as
Cruz is
your
slow, but
excitement
he's
noise
old
when the
now.
doorbell
He's an
goes.
old man. But I
And
tell
being
you
that
what,
sort
with the
of
ball at his feet,
halfway
he's a
between walk and a run to the
fantastic
door
player.
that only really happens when your favourite Chinese has just arrived. Fire up the Deliveroo app and find your food freedom today. Deliveroo. Food freedom.
Yeah, I didn't get the Manchester United job. I didn't think I would for 1 second. I'm not on that level. I'm not going to apply for the Sassuolo job, obviously. So let's wait for the end of the season, see what comes up. 4th of May now. We'll fly through this into next season. It shouldn't be too long before we've got a job. This is a tune. I just couldn't. I don't think I would have set for Sheffield Wednesday. I ain't going to Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, bollocks. Sledgehammer. Love this music. Manchester United hires Zidane as manager, which is annoying because he hasn't got a job, so he doesn't leave one behind him, unfortunately. We can apply for the Real Madrid job. That looks like it's going to come up. They finished 6th. That is absolutely unacceptable from them. Villarreal, Roma might not be a bad shout. Tottenham's insecure. I think there's going to be some jobs for us to apply for. There'll be a little merry-go-round of managers. Manchester United is the best team when it comes to signing players. Oof, I mean, if you look through the years, then yeah, I mean, down to when Alex Ferguson started there, especially, because I suppose that's mostly what I can comment. They have signed some amazing players, even down to the class of '92. Beckham, the Neville brothers, Scholes, and all of that, and spotted Cristiano Ronaldo, didn't he? Got him in, and yeah, they've been strong through decades. Yeah, top side, Man United. I'm an Arsenal fan, so even though we've had good recent times, we've definitely been left behind the rest in a lot of ways. Rowett sacked by Preston, not a chance. Sledgehammer. Bam, 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 bam. Oh dear, Liverpool win the Premier Division. Man City second, Chelsea third, Arsenal fourth, Manchester United fifth. That's going to hurt. Tottenham sixth, Bournemouth seventh. Really good from Bournemouth. Who was it that got the Manchester United job? What am I doing here? Losing me way. Oh, Zinedine Zidane, wasn't it? Zinedine Zidane got it, yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. Phil Jones. Do you know what? When Phil Jones was at Blackburn, I thought that he was going to be the next best. Well, the next John Terry, essentially. Stuck any bit of his body in the way of it. He's just a dogged defender, but I don't know. Lost his way at Manchester United a little bit. I think he's a bit clumsy to be a Manchester United player. He would again. He'd put his testicles in the way on the line. He really would. But yeah, I think Manchester United centre backs are notoriously slightly better footballers. Yeah, Mesut Ozil. Like I said, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm a big fan of Mesut Ozil as a footballer. Yeah, but in terms of his work rate and things like that, then maybe not so much. But under Emery, he looks like maybe he's shown a different side to his game. So, watch this space. I think Ozil can still be a big player for Arsenal. So yeah, fingers crossed. Because, like you say, I am an Arsenal fan. Right, we should be looking at jobs coming up real soon. Surely these Hasselbank sacked by Plymouth. That's not happening. Going loco down in Acapulco. Down in Acapulco. Española. Nah. Loco down in Acapulco. Well, nothing's come up so far that I'm interested in. Española. Haven't got loads of money. I don't fancy it. I really don't. Got a feeling my mate's gonna start bugging me to come on Xbox. I'll come down in Acapulco. Come on, why is this taking so long? Call of Duty, Anthem. Going loco down in Acapulco. Ramos and Diego Costa are on the Spanish team but do not like to be friends. Yeah, it happens. It happens a lot more than you think in football. It really does. Jose Mourinho's linked with it. He's the favourite for it. I mean, we've got to chuck our hat in the ring, haven't we? They're a big side. Empoli. Yeah. Got loads of money though, Roma. Bam, bam. Yeah, Ramos, Diego Costa. They're two huge characters, aren't they? When you've got that big of a rivalry in between your two club teams, it's always going to spill over into the national team. But they're both professionals as well, so it's not as if they can't play on the same team without kicking each other. You know, they're both working towards the same goal for their country. Dortmund win the Euro Cup, which is a bit sad. I'm really good to see Arsenal win that. Tonight till 5. Working 9 till 5. Czech retires. Rafete takes Espanyol. Hot seat. Yeah, so just Roma at the minute. I mean, Hoffenheim might not be a bad shout. Red Bull Leipzig. Why aren't these managers getting sacked yet? That's what I can't work out. Valladolid boss resigns. Francisco quits. Might go in international management maybe. Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. Ramos pushed Diego Costa kick Ramos in the head. Oh wow, I didn't know that happened, but yeah, that's to be honest, I mean, Ramos is a world-class centre-half. He knows his job so well, inside out. He knows the tricks, he knows everything. And Diego Costa, although I admire him for, you know, work rate, determination, he's a big bully and he scores goals, and fair play to him, but yeah, that Diego Costa has got that bit more of an edge to him, that little side of him where he just could snap. He's a bit of a liability, really. You're the best YouTuber ever. Wow, Rashawn, that's high praise, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you, bud. I just appreciate you stopping by and watching me stream. It's nice to speak to subscribers and get to learn a bit about them and them learn a bit about me as well. Roma job unsuccessful. Oh dear, it's not looking good for a job. But yeah, I will be doing my FIFA stuff again soon. Is that what you used to watch on my channel? Did you like my FIFA stuff, or did you watch my early Football Manager stuff? Or do you just not care and it's just football? As long as it's football, you like it. Mourinho takes Roma seat. Surprise, surprise. He was obviously desperate to get back into management. Okay, I'll take it that's yes to just football in general. Because if it is, that's the same as me, really. I play a lot of other stuff. I play Call of Duty, like Blackout, a lot of Battle Royale games and things like that. But football is my out-and-out passion. I could talk about it all day. Absolutely love it. Wanna be with you every way. Look at all these insecure jobs, but no one's sacked anyone. I might have to start getting desperate and just poke out a little, declare interest in one of these jobs. Now I'm going to stay patient. I don't want to ruin my reputation. Yes, I watched Goalkeeper Mode 18 and 19 and Striker 18-19. Oh, good lad. I'm glad you watched them both. Yeah, I started doing storylines and I really didn't like it. Did not like doing the storylines at all. It was horrible. So I'm going to go away from the storylines, but I am going to carry on both series. But what I was going to try and explain to people, but I mean, I know it's only early here, it's only 4 o'clock and a lot of people haven't turned up to the stream yet, but I may as well tell you that the idea is that I think I'm going to stream a lot more for you guys on this channel, and then what I can do is maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, video uploads a week, and just as much as I can really, but my job is an absolute nightmare for having free time and stuff like that. I work all kinds of hours, nights and days, and it's a nightmare to get anything done, and streaming is just so much easier because I'm just here, I'm live, I'm playing, and when I'm finished I just turn it off rather than having to record it and then edit it and all of that stuff. It's very, very long-winded. I can't believe I did it for as long as I did, an episode a day. It's quite crazy, to be honest, to me now, thinking back how I did it. But I was putting in the hard work, and but work just gets on top of me sometimes. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know what other people think about it, but I am going to be making the videos soon again, regardless. $12:02, is that so 4 hours behind us, or does that, are you
This is
midnight?
Hosier, and you can hear my new album, Wasteland Baby, on Spotify and now.
You love listening to your favourite artists, and we love listening to you. So let's talk. Click now to take part in our short survey and you could win a month of gloriously uninterrupted music with Spotify Premium. That means you can enjoy all your favourite artists ad-free.
I'm using my phone to read the chat at the moment, Rashawn, and my phone's just had a little bit of a hissy fit, so bear with me. But yeah, I'm trying to work out what time it is in Canada. 12:02. Is that in the afternoon?
Free to roam from barn to fields and trees. It's true, but let's just put it simply. McDonald's cook free-range eggs from RSPCA-assured hens across our breakfast menu, all sourced from British and Irish farms. And they're freshly
Okay,
cracked
midday.
each morning to make every tasty
Oh, so you're
sausage
behind
and
us
egg
4
look
hours. Oh, okay.
which is
Yes, that's
good
4
to
in the
know.
afternoon here, so a lot of people will still be
Serving till
at
10:38.
work, etc. I should imagine. Not that I'm expecting hundreds of people to come and join, but just a few. Right, still no available jobs. Fuming. I wouldn't mind the Hoffenheim job, to be honest. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. All these precarious jobs, like, are you gonna sack your managers or not? Disgrace. I need to turn that auto save down until I get a job so that it stops saving. Ow, ow, bow, bow, bow. Party like it's 1999. Preferences. Let's do a fortnightly save because this game does have a habit of crashing. Your friend is dancing to the music. That's the one. Party like it's 1999, my friend. Oh, for goodness sake. I would have took that job. Hoffenheim are rich. Do you know what? I'm going for it. I think we'll get this job as well. It's a good league, good youngsters. Let's get to Hoffenheim. Bow, bow, bow. Like it's 1999. Will become a hockey player. Who's that? You, your friend? And these players that I signed. Yeah, they were. He's gonna have a Decent side for next year, you know. Decent side. Come on, where's my interview? Unless the way I was sacked from Sassuolo, it's kind of ruined my reputation, I don't know. I need to get the job soon, or I ain't going to be able to buy any players. What? Not even an interview. That is absolute sacrilege. My mum used to play hockey. Not ice hockey, though. Oh, look. Result there. USA beat Canada 2-0 in the NGC. What's that? Is that the Gold Cup or something? North America Gold Cup? Just do this thing this way. Cup final, look. Canada lost in the final. Milan Boyan. You aware of that guy? Oh God, what have I just done? I didn't mean to do that. Let's check out the goals for you. Corner. Oh, good save, and then Trusty there for the rebound. Next goal, second half, poor goal kick. Chandler advancing, good ball through, save, great finish. 2-0 in the final. So there we go. Colombia jobs available. I think that's a bit of a cauldron for me to go there, but Brazil, Argentina, eh? Could chuck out a cheeky Brazil and Argentina application, why not? Paulo Sousa. Yeah, alright. I can see why he got the job. Just a little bit gutted that I didn't get an interview at least. Zaragoza. In Spain, hey? I mean, they're secure money-wise. Where is it? Overview. Oh, I need to download the kits for... I don't fancy Zaragoza. You got 25 YouTubers and I'm on top. Thank you very much for sure. That means a lot, mate. That really does. Yeah, I would like to do this full time. If I could afford to quit my job, I'd do 2 uploads a day for everyone and keep you all entertained. But unfortunately, I have to work a lot, and I don't get a lot of time to do this kind of stuff. So, but those words are very, very kind. I appreciate it, mate. A higher love. I can't believe I lost the Sassuolo job. It's so harsh. Just because I chucked me hat in the ring for the Man United job. Come on. "25 YouTubers, eh? And I'm number 1. Who's your second favourite YouTuber? Not that I know many YouTubers, to be fair. I watch a lot of Football Manager YouTubers and FIFA stuff, I suppose, but I don't really watch anyone's videos religiously. I just don't have the time. I work down the local docks, and I drive essentially a big lorry and transport containers from one place to another. So it's not the toughest job in the world, but the hours are long and hard, and yeah, it can be a pain in the neck sometimes. What about you? How old are you, Rashawn? Do you work? Do you go to school? Oh, we're not going to get the Argentina or Brazil job. Infinite? What's that? What's that mean? Is that the place you work? What do they do? Oh, Infinite. Sorry, that's going to be your YouTuber that you were talking about. Beg your pardon. Yeah, you say cool. It's not that cool. It's a nightmare really, but it's money. I need money. Well, I'm gonna have to wait for next season for a job. Oh. 12 years old. I've got my girlfriend's little brother. He's 10 years old. I play a lot of Fortnite with him. Do you play Fortnite? Så där.
In cosmic terms, we're on this planet for just the blink of an eye. So when your favourite artists are playing just down the road, don't let them pass you by. Tap now to discover who's playing live at an O2 venue near you and get a personalised playlist inspired by the artists you love. O2, breathe it all in.
Hey, this is Hosier, and you can hear my new album, Wasteland, baby, on Spotify and now.
Come on, we need a job. Oh. Could go down with the championship. I'd like a top division side though. Oh. Who's your favourite English team then, Rashawn? Baby. Tottenham. Boo! Tottenham are Arsenal's biggest rivals. We hate Tottenham. Harry Kane used to support Arsenal. He used to be a season ticket holder there. And then he went to the scum. Long time without a job, I tell you. Right. I will be right back. Bear with me. About 5 minutes. Right, I am back. Okay, right. Premier League, it's Chelsea. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Chelsea, to be honest. Again, another Arsenal rival. They bought the Premier League. My favourite movie. Maybe something like The Shawshank Redemption. I think that might be a little bit too old for you, but it's a really, really good film. Want your extra time and your diggy 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 kiss. Right, I should imagine we're probably looking at getting a job November-ish. In fact, while we do that, I'm now going to switch that to a monthly save. To be my girl, you don't have to be true to rule my world. Extra time and yo, diggy 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 kiss. That's where I'm from, Ipswich. Ipswich Town. Have you ever heard of them? Yeah, this is them. Ipswich Town. At FIFA 19, my goalkeeper's 98 and striker 97. Very, very nice. Yeah, I haven't played loads and loads. I mean, if you... can I? I could play FIFA 19, but the video wouldn't be as good or clear or anything like that. But it's up to you. I could play it. I'd have to go offline maybe for 5-10 minutes while I sorted it out. Extra time and yo kiss. Peterborough. That's a local club to me. Have I watched the movie Rocky? Yeah, I've seen all the Rockies. Good films. I do like Rockies. Is that your favourite film? Yeah, it's a good film. Did you hear what I said about FIFA? I can play FIFA if you want me to. I don't know if you'd rather watch that. I think I've got a striker career that I've got going on there. Crystal Palace, that'd be a good job. Yeah, you'd like to watch FIFA? Alright, well let me just run this through until, well, I don't know, maybe another month or so. It won't take long. I'll just run this through, see what jobs come up. If it's a you know, not much is coming up, then I'll jump on FIFA, but it will mean that I've got to muck around a little bit because I've got to link my controller with my PC and stuff like that. So I'll probably have to go offline, or not offline, but you won't see nothing for maybe 10 minutes or so, something like that. But if you want to watch FIFA, then I'll put it on for you, because I think that's what most of my subscribers would be coming to watch anyway. So. Because I've noticed a few people have come in and left, hopefully because they're watching Football Manager and they want to be watching FIFA. Crystal Palace struggling. I'm going to keep an eye on their results because I wouldn't mind doing that. Stoke at home, Liverpool away, Man United away. I tell you what, he might lose his job shortly.
Brand new album, Everything Not Saved Will Be Lost, Part 1, featuring the singles Exits, In Degrees. And Sunday. Everything Not Saved Will Be Lost, Part 1. Listen now on Spotify.
Hey, this is Hosier, and you can hear my new album, Wasteland Baby, on Spotify and now.
I don't want that job. Don't want that job. Do you want the music on while I play FIFA, or do you want to hear the FIFA sound? Nothing's really happening in the top leagues. You'd like the music, okay. Absolutely nothing. My favourite hockey team? I don't really have one. I mean, is it the Anaheim Ducks or something? The only reason is because as a kid, the Mighty Ducks film was out, and I used to really like the film. I don't really know much about the sport. I played the NHL games though on Xbox, because I always like trying to get into a fight. That's probably about the only reason I play it. But yeah, I don't really have a favourite hockey team. So are you big into your hockey? Do you play in goal in hockey as well? I've got a friend who plays in goal, but it's like field hockey. It's not ice hockey. It's quite ferocious.
Let the music
Forever. Come on and see the dawn. Newcastle job is insecure. That'll be a good job. Come on, Arsenal, they're smashing it. Oh, Michael Laudrup, look, you're struggling. How can you possibly be struggling? You got a few good jobs coming up here, though. Newcastle, Wolfsburg. Just need them to lose maybe a match or two. Piss at Plymouth, no. Forest Green, no. Bristol Rovers, no. Take control. Man United losing 2-1. Benitez sacked by Newcastle. Okay, some big names in for it. Newcastle job, good job. Does Neymar dive a lot? Yeah, he is. He is a bit of a simulator. But you can't blame these players, but unfortunately they've just made a skill out of it now. To try and deceive the referee. Not my favourite part of the game, but it's how it's evolved, so it is what it is until we find the right things to do to try and stamp it out of the game. I think they're trying to move in the right direction. You can't go too harsh with it because you go over the top. You've got to find a balance. But unfortunately, it's a game that's decided by a human, and humans make mistakes. They get it wrong. They see things differently sometimes. How it is. O'Neill sacked by Cardiff. Championship, yeah, not happening. Newcastle's a bit give and take. I don't know if I'll get an interview or not. There's some relatively big names that are being linked with it, so maybe not. Ooh, Newcastle. 10 interview. Right, struggle to command the support of your players. Okay. That's the interview done. Matt Ritchie. Like Matt Ritchie. Doesn't get quite as much football, I don't think, now. Well, he's not as key. I think Ryan Fraser's come in and maybe nicked his spot a little bit, but yeah, he's a good player. Good technical player. Gladbach, I think that might be a good one.
Did you know that carrots used to be purple? Did you know the national animal of Scotland is a unicorn? Did you also know that Milky Bar Wowsums have 30% less sugar and are 100% delicious? Why not? Milky Bar Wowsums. Why not? 30% less sugar than similar chocolate products.
Hey, this is Hosier, and you can hear my new album, Wasteland Baby, on Spotify and now.
Applied for my old job. Okay. PSG had the most penalties in the league last year. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I would believe that. But they're the best team in that league by far, so they're going to be attacking pretty. Even if they didn't have Neymar, who dives, you know, I think they'd still be up there. But yeah, he probably wins a few that he shouldn't get. Bordeaux. The hell? Red, red wine. Thierry Henry gets the Angers job. Okay, Roshan, enjoy. Broken hearts go. That's a bit harsh. Solskjaer at Reading. Hey, you're back. What snack did you get? Ah, I didn't get the Mitch and Gladback job. Malaga. I don't fancy it. Right, if I don't get the Bordeaux job, then I'm going to switch across to FIFA, maybe Blackout. We'll see what happens.
By the look in your eye, I can tell you're gonna cry. Is it over me? If it is, save your tears, for I'm not worth it, you see. For I'm the type of boy who is always on the road. Wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. I'm telling you, that's my home. You had romance, did you break it by chance over me? If it's so, I'd like for you to know that I'm not worth it, you see. For I'm the type of boy who is always on the road. Wherever I lay my head, that's
Might not
my
be a
home.
bad shout. Schalke.
That's my home.
What are you doing that for?
Oh, you keep telling me, you keep telling me I'm your man. What do I have to do to make you understand? For I'm the type of guy who gives a girl the eye. Everybody knows. But I love them and I leave them, break their hearts and deceive them everywhere I go. Don't you know that I'm the type of man who is always on the road?
My third YouTuber is calling me. I'm going to stay. Yeah, if you want to stay, mate, that's completely up to you. I appreciate it. I must admit, not having a job on this for so long is getting really boring now, so...
Yes, madam.
Hi, can I get a blanket, please? And an extra pillow, a pair of those lovely little headphones, and another bottle of water.
Madam, the plane has landed.
I know.
Like getting your money's worth? Enjoy the new bacon double cheeseburger. Just $1.99 from the McDonald's Saver menu. From 10:30 a.m, price and participation may vary.
Uh-oh, that tub of ice cream is looking at you. With its swirling chocolate mixed through lush vanilla. It's okay. Go ahead and take it. Life's better when there's nothing stopping you. That's why we made Spotify Premium. No ads means your music's never interrupted, so you can keep going and going and going. Want to get a taste of Premium for 30 days? Tap the banner to learn more.
Come on, Eileen. Sorry, my friend wants to download FIFA 15 up and see him on his phone. No worries, man. If you need to go, you gotta go. It's good of you to stop by. I really appreciate it. Everton now. Hello? Dunno? Oh. Hello? Hang on, you're really quiet, Simo. I'm on my PC at the minute. I'm streaming some Football Manager, but I'm thinking about coming back onto Xbox. So give it a second, and I'll sort it out. I'm just got an interview for the Everton job at the minute. They're in the Championship.
Super trooper beams are gonna blind me, but
How you staying? Good lad, Rashawn. Interview for Everton there. But yeah, I think I'm going to jump on Xbox with my friends. I'll try and stream it. It might not work too well for you because my PC's not amazing. But I will certainly try. Decline that one. Benitez. My last hope is this Everton job. Yeah, Luka Modric, Gareth Bale, yeah, they were both at Tottenham. Superb players. Superb. What a joke. Just can't get a job. Oh, Millwall in Premier League. Why not? Right, I think we're going to get this saved and head across to the Xbox. So I will be ending the stream. Deli Ali for Sean says, yeah, I'm not his biggest fan. But I think he's definitely got there's definitely talent there. And you know, he's still young. You never know what he could become. But yeah, he's a really good player. Right. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream there, and hopefully I'm going to be back in about 5 or so minutes with the old Xbox. I'll try and just pause the stream as opposed to end it. Right, it looks like there's copyright issues. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream. It works out to be a nightmare. So thank you very much for Sean. I really appreciate you watching. I don't know, do you follow me on Twitch? Twitch or Mixer? I don't know if you've got either of those. If you have, I stream a lot on Twitch. You should follow me there. It's I can show you my Twitch channel. And you can follow me on Twitter as well. Yes, DesperateMeasures. Go on Twitch and put DesperateMeasures in. Where are we? That's my channel. That's my little logo. DesperateMeasures. And that is probably the most likely place that I'll be streaming. YouTube streaming just doesn't seem to work for me. Right, so hopefully see you on Twitch, Rashawn, because that is the only way that I can seem to be able to do it, mate. So try Twitch. Thank you very much for watching, bud. See you later.